Hello my fellow art lovers and welcome to KayJayComicArt. KJ here bringing you part 2 of A Pioneer's Work, my most recent illustration featuring my playable character from the popular Story of Seasons franchise, specifically Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olivetown. Lately I've been playing this game obsessively and I love it so much I had to make a tribute to it in some form. I've wanted to draw a farming illustration for a long time now. Originally it was for Stardew Valley, but at the time I felt my skills weren't good enough to do the idea justice. However, as I have improved in my art over the past 2 years, I finally decided to put pencil to paper and sketch out a farm-related piece. Thankfully, Story of Seasons is my current obsession, so it was easy to pick what kind of pose and landscape I wanted to draw. The inking for this piece had some challenges attached, but was overall a fun and interesting process for me, personally. My hands were shaking, which is rare, but it does happen. Usually when this happens though, I struggle to keep my pen pressure light, but I fought through, and even with the struggle, I managed to get the line width I wanted in the drawing. You see, keeping an even pressure has always been a challenge for me, because I'm quite heavy-handed, but with practice and a well-thought-out method, I managed to create a style that allows me to apply thicker lines after the thin ones, without having to press harder or lighter to achieve it. Fine liners work really well for this method, but I've worked with nib pens long enough to know how to apply this method to them as well. However, I am still working on using brush pens like this. Those are a nightmare and a half for me. I have never been able to get them right. I'm still trying though. Another issue I had was that I accidentally inked the ruled lines for the log cabin on a slant, so it'll look strange once the result of the speed paint is shown at the end. However, I can easily learn from this mistake and remember to take extra time ensuring the ruler is straight next time I ink a piece. Although there were mistakes in this drawing, I cannot stress how much I loved making this piece. The character makes me smile when I look at her, and everyone has commented on how cute the cow is. I can't wait to see this picture finished, and maybe in the future I'll redraw it digitally to fix those errors that plagued me during the inking process. But for now, I'm happy with it, mistakes and all. I think my main message here is to love your work, even if you do make these mistakes. Don't throw your drawings away if you only see minor errors, because that drawing will be a reminder of how you can improve next time. I have folders upon folders dating back to 2014, filled with artwork, and I wouldn't even consider throwing a single one of them away, because when I look at them, I remember that my love for drawing started there, and I wasn't about to let it go. Love your work and your mistakes. They make you who you are, and they give your art the stamp it needs to show that you care enough to finish it. Anyway, that's enough out of me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. The script for this one was hard to write out. Nothing I wrote sounded right, and I'm glad that the words came to me in the end. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell if you want to keep up to date with my content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next week for part 3.